Hello everyone, how are you? There we go. Okay, so of course it's me, Tanya Otterstein-Liehs, Talk with Tanya, Friday 12:30 Eastern Standard Time as usual. So I'm doing what I did again earlier this week, where I'm taping from both, or going live from both my personal page and also on my Body Business page here, Body Business KW. So if as you're coming in, thumbs up, hearts, so I know you're there and I can say hello to you and welcome you to my live chat. So how are you today? The weather is up and down here in Southern Ontario, Canada today. It started out as a really nice day, but yeah, it's kind of a snowstorm out there. March break starts as soon as the kids come home today, and I hope you're going to be able to have some time with your families to enjoy and do things that you love. First of all, I want to thank you for listening here to whether you're watching soon the recording or whether you are coming on live. Thank you very much and welcome. If you didn't know, I do have a private Facebook page that I have created for premenopausal women. And if you want to know more about that, let me know and I can direct you to the link. And again, it's for premenopausal women, which a lot of women don't realize, but premenopause can start as young as 35 and not start until you're 55. And this is a private group page I created. It's actually a closed group, so that it's an open space for you to talk about, premenopausal issues. I see, hi Sandy, how are you? How are you? So I can see, this is really interesting. I can see live on my phone, but not that someone came in live. Pending on the page. Okay, so yeah, as I was saying, the closed group I have, feel free to join it because it is for premenopausal women, busy moms specifically, starting between 35 and 55. Again, that is where premenopause can come. A lot of women do not realize it can start that young and that it cannot start until you're perhaps that old. Hi Shelly, and thumbs up. Oh, thank you for the thumbs up. This is awesome because then it catches my eyes that you're popping in. Thumbs up, hearts, whatnot. And also, ladies, if you have a question while you're here live, please type it in there. I will not mention who is asking it. I will just answer the question. And in case some of you missed my live chat last week, of course, every Friday at 12:30 Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to shift my eyes again because Sandy and Shelley, I don't know if you heard the beginning part, but I am using my iPad and telephone at hi Michelle. All these faces popping in, thumbs up. So as Michelle, you're popping in here, what I'm doing is I'm actually recording live in both my private page and my business page. So I thought I'd try that. I did that earlier in the week and I had really positive feedback about that. So that's why I'm doing that. So do not mind the eye shift as I shift from iPad to telephone. What I talked about live last week, it was about mental illness, and I was shocked when I saw how many people it reached and viewed. I've never had so many viewers, but it was almost 5,000 people. So I was like, oh my gosh, this was so mind-blowing, and I think the reason why I had so many viewers is because either the viewers themselves are faced with mental health issues, or in my situation, as I mentioned, I have family members that face mental illness issues like anxiety, depression, and that's why I decided to make this video, because it really hits home with myself. So that's why the video, if you watch the recording, the actual live chat last Friday was about those topics. And also 2 weeks ago I talked about goals, how to set them, help you achieve them. I talked about how much water per day you should be drinking. There's that true calculation. If you want to know that again, the calculation, please message me or phone me, and I will be happy to send you the calculation. So I might have to turn off the fire as soon. As you can see behind me, I have the fire on. I actually just came back from a women's networking group, so that was really, really exciting. And I kind of got a chill from walking outside to the location and back to my vehicle. So ladies, if here you had any questions while I am here live, please let me know. Give me a quick 10 seconds. I'm going to quick turn off the fire, which I have to do. I'm going to switch from the opposite wall. Okay, you can watch the fire. I set you in a good setting here. Okay, putting off the switch. And I'm back. Well, I'm here, ladies. Are you drinking your tea? Are you drinking your lemon water? Are you staying hydrated? And women always have to laugh when I ask them the question that I'm going to ask you. When you go pee, okay, when you go to the bathroom, look into the toilet water. What color is it? Okay, that is such a key sign of knowing whether you're dehydrated or not. So this is a tip I'm going to give you now. So like a lake, I'll say like a lake, okay, when it's fresh and flowing, it's beautiful, clear, crystal water. But when it becomes non-flowing and murky, the lake becomes lower. So hopefully that kind of helps you visualize it. So after you've gone to the bathroom, what color is the toilet water? Is it clear, or is it more yellow? Is it dark yellow? Is it I hope almost not brown? That's really awful. So that is a key sign. Hi, Jada. Jada, someone else popping in. Just to let you know, for the ladies that are already in and the ladies that are popping in, I'm recording live at the same time in my body business page as well as my personal page. So that's why eyes are shifting up and down. Jada, if you have a question while I'm here live, please pop it in. I will not mention any questions. Okay, a question has come in, so I will answer this question first and then get back to knowing by the color of the toilet water if you're hydrated or not. So the question is upper back pain associated with perimenopausal, or not sure what the D stands for. So if that is your question, again, I'm not going to mention any names. If you could please go into what you mean by the D. So here's a question I have for you. Are you sitting all day? Okay. Are you at a computer like this all day, or writing notes all day? I have a hat head, don't I, today? So with upper back pain, often, right, when you're standing, you're like this, but then when you're at a desk all day, you're like this, and think of like your shoulders are hunched forward, like all this weight is forward. So that is more of a key with perimenopause. Upper back issues are also from, if you're feeling kind of like this all day, right? I mean, when we're happy and ecstatic, we carry ourselves more upright and strong. But when our emotions harbor us, then we kind of start to, everything sinks forward, and that can often cause back issues, upper back issues. So I hope that answers your question. As far as the perimenopausal back issues, often it's more associated in the lower back. A lot of lower back issues, of course, are always caused from sitting too long, not getting up throughout the day. You can't be serious about what? Okay. Any other questions? Please let me know if that question is answered for you about the upper back pain. And let me know as well if the question is answered for you for lower back pain. If you want to get no other premenopausal symptoms, please let me know and I will get into them here on today's chat. So I did want to focus because I know your time is important, so I don't want to keep you too long. Back to the P, are you hydrated or not? And I'm guessing as I'm drinking my tea, you're drinking your tea or water now too, or maybe someone has coffee. If you have coffee, that's okay. But if you have this much coffee, please drink this much water afterwards. All right? So, the lighter the toilet water is after you empty your bladder, go pee, the more hydrated you are. The darker it is, that is signs of dehydration. Another key sign of dehydration, sorry, I apologize for my throat from talking at the networking meeting before. Another sign of dehydration are your calves. So your calves, of course, are the muscles back here, right? These muscles at the back of your leg, these are your calf muscles. Two things, one is dehydration, two is magnesium is low. So do you ever wake up in the middle of the night with leg cramps? That is a key sign that your magnesium, potassium is very low. Bananas have really nice high levels of potassium, so you can eat a banana first thing in the morning. Banana, banana, banana. Speaking of which, please try to have your banana before noon. And the reason being is the sugar, which is called glycemic on the glycemic index, the natural sugar in banana is extremely high. So if you have that banana late in the afternoon and you're not working it off with an amazing workout where you're sweating like crazy, that high sugar level in that banana is going to remain in your body. If you do not burn it off, it's going to settle on your body. Now, if you're going to have, let's say you have a banana this afternoon, you're going to have this good workout tomorrow morning, then that's okay too. I know some of the ladies that are here live love to have smoothies like we do in the morning. In the morning, notice how I said in the morning because a banana goes in. Sometimes I'll make the smoothie in the afternoon as well instead. So I will get rid of the banana, but and I add carrot in there, and carrot has high sugar levels as well. However, when it's raw, okay, how can I do this non-scientific words? When the carrot is raw, your body doesn't store the sugar as if it was cooked. I hope that makes sense to you. So yeah, as far as our smoothies, what I have is lots of berries in there. I also add a full carrot, a celery stalk, like a quarter, depending on how long the cucumber is, like about a piece like this, so a quarter to half. I will add in a scoop of powdered veggie greens. So there's different brands out there. Watch the labels. That's for another day. Try and make it organic as well, right? So a scoop of that goes in there. I'll put in coconut milk or water, depending on the time of day, or just plain or almond milk, or just even water. So that is what goes in the smoothie. And sometimes I will add in, well, actually I always add in ground flaxseed. It has to be ground because your body cannot break, your stomach has a hard time breaking down flax seeds because the hard shell on the outside. So ground up flaxseed, which I grind myself in a coffee grinder. I have a coffee grinder that we don't drink coffee, so I grind up the chia seeds in there. I grind up the flax seeds in there. And remember, chia seeds also, you need to grind them up. And then hemp seed goes in there, not in the coffee grinder, but goes straight in the smoothie. And another thing too, you do not need to purchase, these are really expensive blenders, right? There's so much money being made into blenders that are specific for your morning smoothie. The only thing you need is what we use is a blender that has a setting on there to crush ice, because ice is really hard, so therefore the speed will be different. So we use a normal blender with a crushed ice setting, and this way it can break down, you know, the cucumber, can break down the carrot, can break down the celery, can break down, if I happen to put in, that's what I forgot, I put in frozen spinach leaves as well. And then once the weather gets nice, I can add in the kale again, which comes from our veggie garden. And yeah, with the ice crush setting from the blender, it breaks those veggies down really, really good. Okay, no more questions. So that is the smoothie. And we're out of phyto berries, which I like to drink phyto berries in water. I'm not affiliated by any means with the Progressive line, but the Progressive line makes like vitamins and all that, but the only thing I purchased through Progressive is the phyto berries. The crushed, what's happened is these are organic. You can read all about the company, but they're organic berries. They're freeze-dried and then crushed up into a powder form, and it really helps to get rid of toxins. And I'm out right now, but what I drink every morning, and I suggest you drink as well, ladies, every morning is a mug, and I talked about this before too. So every morning my mug is filled with either sliced up lemon wedges or lemon juice, and I drink this when I get up. This is what I drink. Oh, someone popped in. Hi, Lai. Hope I say your name correctly. Hi. So yeah, lemon water. This is what I do every morning. I wake up, put on the kettle on the stove, and either have lemon wedges in here or lemon juice. And this is what I drink before I have breakfast. Before I do anything else, I drink that lovely, not boiling water, but really warm water. And I drink that down, and then my next mug is green tea. So when you think of that's one, this is 2 cups. So I already have 4 cups of fluid before I even have breakfast. And the reason why it's so, anybody know why it's so important? I'll give you a second here to answer. Everybody's waiting for me to give the answer. Okay. The reason being, your hydration is so important first thing in the morning is because you're sleeping 6 to 8 hours. I hope you're sleeping minimum 6 hours, so you're sleeping 6 to 8 hours. Your body is getting dehydrated during that time. So now when you wake up, your body's dehydrated. When you grab that cup of coffee instead, remember coffee contains caffeine, which dehydrates you. So here you're waking up dehydrated, you're having a coffee, dehydrating your body even more. And then you're wondering why you're feeling, dry mouth, why you're so thirsty, and then maybe even feeling like really tired. I need another cup of coffee to wake me up. Well, you're dehydrated. That is one of the reasons you're feeling so tired. So one step, if I can recommend any big tip again for you, begin your morning with a mug, 2-cup mug of warm lemon tea, followed by green tea, white tea, because the lemon water helps detox you as well as the green tea. So it's a win-win situation, right? You're hydrating your body. You're replenishing it with important water, and now you're also adding the antioxidant from the green tea, as well as flushing out the toxins with that lemon water. Any other questions for the new people that have come in? Again, I do not like to go past 20 minutes, which is coming up to, because I know your time is important. While one of the ladies that is still here, is cycling on this evening for the kiddios, yes or no? Oh, I have to say something too. It's a proud mommy moment. If you go to my personal page, I posted up my 11-year-old is becoming quite the artist. So I had a proud mommy moment. So over the last 3 days, she's made these beautiful sketches with pencil crayons. So I took pictures of them and posted them on my personal page, because I'm so proud of my 11-year-old of the sketching abilities. Oh, no battery. Okay. So if I cut out on my body business page, I apologize. There's 10 minutes left on the iPad. So I will still be live on my personal page. And my 14-year-old, I'm really, really proud of him as well. Again, it's a mommy moment sharing. He does, my 14-year-old does cycling on Fridays and Wednesdays, and the coach mentioned to him on Wednesday he'd like my 14-year-old to come out on a road ride on Sunday, because the ability is just skyrocketing, the power my 14-year-old is having, because on Friday night it's a really good group ride. It's indoor cycling in a studio. And on the Wednesdays, it's my 14-year-old is not on the team, but on the Wednesdays, the team rides. So it's so hard, the rides on Wednesdays. But my 14-year-old is just like at it, and it's so excited. And they've actually given him a road racing bike to use in the studios, as well as to use for the next few months. So proud mommy moments of my kids. So if ladies, I know most of you that are here live are mummies. So share what you are proud of. All right. I am going to slowly end my chat, because as I mentioned, I don't like going past 20 minutes. Thank you very, very much for coming live here and listening to with my Talk with Tanya. Every Friday, 12:30 Eastern Standard Time. Marcel, hello. I was just saying, Marcel, I'm getting ready to end my Talk with Tanya. So you can watch the recording. So yeah, any questions pertaining to your health, your fitness, your wellness, please phone them into me. Send me messages, and I always am happy to answer them. I do not use any names when I answer the questions, but I'd be happy to get help you over that roadblock. And oh, Marcel, while you're here, how is the you're helping a team right now, right? I don't want to mention where it is, because I don't want people knowing where you are. But how is how's the team doing? I'd like to know. So as I was saying, as I'm coming to an end, I really want to help answer your questions pertaining to health, fitness, wellness, overall well-being. And, anytime you want to personally chat, please let me know, and I would love to answer and give you a tip during a personal Skype consultation. No obligation. It's just me helping you move forward to get over your roadblocks that you may be facing in your life. We all have them. Nothing to be ashamed of. There's no reason you feel you can't ask for help. And this is what I'm here for. And of course, for the premenopausal ladies, let me know, and I will share the link with you. for that closed Facebook group I have. It's just a really nice place where you can ask questions and really feel protected, and everyone in this group is going through the same thing you are. So it's a really nice group to talk and share and support each other. If you want daily tips, tricks, recipes, challenges of the week, of course, you always can go on to my website, bodybusiness.ca. And at the top on the right-hand side, you will see where a little widget where it says weekly inspiration, motivations, recipe. Sign up that for my weekly newsletter. Of course, you can unsubscribe anytime. I like to mention that because some people feel they don't want to get stuck because their email is going crazy. So yeah, feel free to do that. And I think that is about it. Remember, I'm in the plans for making an older adult low flow energy fitness class. That is in the works. Let me know if you want to know more. And as always, my fitness classes Tuesday, Thursday evenings. If you want to know more about that, please let me know. And I always am open and would love to have you come join us for a free week to get energized. It's a fun class, but you have to experience and discover that yourself. Anything else? Anything else? Questions that I've missed? You can quick put them in. No. Okay. Well, that is it. Tanya Otterstein-Liehs saying thank you very much for popping in here. And enjoy your March break. I am taking a break next Friday. I will put it in that I will not go live next Friday. Spending time with the family, it's important. Do something for yourself. Stay hydrated. I want to know, are you staying hydrated? All right. Take care. I'm going to finish off now. Bye, everyone. Thanks for coming. See you. Bye-bye.